Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Everything is going swimmingly.
Okay. So Wednesday we opened up our coffee shop.
Uh-huh.
Thursday we attempted to close it, and
Uh-huh.
from what I'm gathering, our web guy wouldn't do it. That's how it looked on my end from what I was seeing.
Wouldn't close it?
Yeah, because you asked me what we should do, and I said we should shut it down.
Yep.
It's still up. It's never went down.
That's not true. It went down for a little while, not a very long time, while he tried to, kind of figure out what was going on. And then he said, I brought it up for testing to test if I fixed it or whatever. And while I was looking at it for testing, there was people shopping, on the site. So nothing's wrong with it necessarily. So I left it up and I said, that sounds great.
Okay. So a little bit of backstory about our big coffee business.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Just so you're aware, Anthony, I didn't prep you for this, but I'm going to start attacking you now.
Duh.
Okay. No, because, privately, I had told you, you did a good job on seeing this to the finish line and all that shit.
Yeah. Let's keep that shit private, fag.
Well, no, but I'm taking it back because
okay, cool.
we
Then
didn't
we're
get to
good.
the finish line because this is a fucking shit show.
We tripped over one of the hurdles.
I don't know how you get us into this situation, but now we have a website that is flagged by every antivirus fucking thing in the world and doesn't allow half the fucking population to get there for one reason or another.
Right.
On top of, okay, that is one problem.
Right.
That is one issue that we are facing is that half the people in the world can't access our site.
Right.
Okay.
Not a big deal.
Now, another totally separate situation is that the bank account, our business bank account, allows 17 transactions per day?
18 transactions per
18,
day.
It allows 18 transactions per day.
Yeah.
So on our big launch day, we had a bunch of people buy coffee. And the shitty fucking web service that you use to host our fucking site allows them to make a purchase. But then the bank says, and then doesn't allow us to process the transaction.
Right.
Okay. Meanwhile, therefore, meanwhile, okay, so just to bring everybody back up to speed from 30 seconds ago. So what happens is half the people can't order anything. They can't even see what we've got.
Right.
That the half of the population that can see what we've got and decide they want to buy it, 18 of those people are allowed to buy it a day.
We have to set up a queue.
How fucking retarded. What kind of low budget bullshit did you sign us up for? Why didn't you just pay the extra $3 a month and get a service that allows us to take more than 18 fucking transactions?
I should have known when bank was spelled wrong. When they got the best rates in town. What can I say?
It's absurd to me that. Okay, so you said that you could call the bank.
Yes, this is the best part. You can call and we'll up the amount of transactions to whatever you need for that day. And I said, "What do you mean for that day?" She said, "Well, it'll reset every day at whatever time. So if you need more than 18 transactions per day, or if you think you're going to need more than 18 transactions that day, just give us a call in the morning and let us know." Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, so I have to ask. You're working third shift right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. What time do you normally go to bed?
Between 8 and 8:30 in the morning.
Okay, so in the meantime, until you get your fucking bullshit figured out, go to bed at 9:15. Just stay up till the bank opens so you can call them. And
2 days in a row, I did. They open at 8. I called yesterday and I called today.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I'm proud of you, man.
Why? You shouldn't be. Why? So I called yesterday, and this is the way my brain works. She told me exactly what I told you. 18 transactions a day, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, gee, I'm not going to argue with this dumb bitch. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. There's no way that you're a real bank. 18 transactions a day, whatever. So I stewed about it all fucking night. Okay, I guess we'll apply for a credit card and put all the charges on a credit card. I don't fucking know. So then I called back this morning expecting to talk to somebody else and them say, what do you mean 18 transactions a day? She doesn't know what she's talking about. We're a bank. You can have as many transactions as you need. We're a fucking bank. That's what we do. No, she said 18 transactions a day. And I said, okay, how about if I apply for a credit card? And she said, well, there's a limit on credit cards of 18 transactions per day. How are you a bank? I don't understand. How does anybody run a business that way? It doesn't make sense to me.
All right, so here's the problem with my levels being too high. So annoying. Everything about this fucking podcast is annoying. The fucking coffee's annoying. Either I've got to talk.
All right. So we are day 3? I think this is day 3 and we're already filing for bankruptcy. Is that what's happening?
So what I liked was that I woke up to a text message from you that said, I'm going to buy you out of your half of this coffee business and shut it down.
We're shutting the fucking thing down. Goddamn right.
All because you don't want to call the bank every day?
Right. Exactly. No, it's just
Okay, no. So in all seriousness, what I don't understand is how a bank, one, how did they arrive at 18?
Right.
2, why don't you have rights to what, like, okay, that's fine. You're trying to protect me against fraud. I don't want protection in this case.
Right.
I'll
protect myself.
I want 30 transactions or 50 transactions.
Right.
Or, you know what? Let's say that for some reason, everybody in the fucking world all in one day decides they want to order coffee. That's how many transactions I want to allow. Yes. Whatever the population is of the world on that day is what I want for my max transactions. No, you know what? Fuck you. I want that doubled in case they decide they want more coffee.
Right. Everybody in the world puts in 2 orders.
How the fuck can... Okay, so here's what I don't understand.
A bank? I don't get it.
Here's what I don't understand. I think ultimately this has to fall on you. It has to. Here's why. Okay. Because I think when you set up the account, you set it up for a kid's savings account.
I just can't remember who I said as the adult, so now we're fucked.
I have a hard time believing that a bank.
So hold on, stop. When I opened the account, it's not just an account, whatever. I had to prove that we had a goddamn LLC. I had to bring in paperwork, and the first time I didn't have enough paperwork, so I had to go and get more paperwork to prove that we were a fucking legitimate business before they would give us a business banking account. And then, well, you have a business banking account that you proved you're a fucking business, but we're not going to let you use it to run your fucking business. Fuck. I want to strangle somebody.
Okay, so when Anthony and I met at 5:40, whatever time it was, before we recorded, we got on here, and here's my impression of you.
Oh boy.
What's going on? I'm mad. Why are you mad? Like I said,
it's a good impression.
This is a true story.
Mad.
This is the true story. I said, are you and your wife fighting? And you went, no. It's just fucking coffee thing, man. I'm fucking stressed about it. And I said, just shut the fucking thing down. Like if having a fucking coffee business we're trying to rate people for reselling beans. And if that's going to stress you out to where we have a shitty show because you come in with a bad attitude, then we have to shut it down. It's not worth the fucking $1.80 that I make per fucking bag. It's not fucking worth it. So all the money that we've invested, just look at it as a fine. We paid a fine.
Stupidity fine.
Yes. And I'll take half ownership of it. It's not a your fault thing. Nothing. Like, I want you to go to sleep at your normal time. I don't want you to have to stay up to call the bank to hope that we get enough fucking transactions for the day or whatever. Like, and how many are you every day that you're telling? How many transactions are you saying that we want?
I don't know. She said, how many do you want? That was the first question she asked me. And I said, I don't know, 50, 100, all of them. I want you to let all the transactions go through. If somebody tries to transact, I want you to allow that transaction. That's what you're supposed to do as a goddamn bank.
You have to be missing something. Because I would assume
that's what I thought.
I would assume that when you're asking them that, hey, I would like to up the transaction count on my business bank account, they're talking to you like you're stupid. Like, why would you do that? What do you?
Right. You mean you want people to be able to take? Well, why? What, you want to pay stuff? That's weird. What?
Okay, so here's what I'll say. And I'm not saying anything. I know that I took it upon me to set up our merch store. And there are days where we get more than 18 transactions.
Yeah. I don't understand. And it's the same bank.
Right, which means that you fucked it up.
Huh. Oh my God. So I'm not shutting shit down. We're seeing this through to the end. We're going to sell coffee until they don't grow coffee anymore. I don't fucking care. Fuck it. It doesn't make sense to me. The whole thing doesn't make sense to me. It's frustrating because what do I do? Like, what, you know what I mean? Like, if I had an answer, like, do this and it will solve your problem.
Call another bank. Just open another bank account.
I'm going to need like 12 bank accounts.
No, just switch our business bank account to a fucking bank that allows you to be a fucking business.
That sounds like a plan to me.
No, I'm being serious. The bank that you picked has been nothing but problems.
Nothing but problems. Yes.
So switch banks.
Day one. Yes.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to wear your best. I assume your best suit would be a cardigan or something. I don't know what the fuck you wear. Put on your best cardigan.
One of those t-shirts with the tuxedo on it.
Yes. Wear one of those and a top hat. And I want you to take a briefcase and handcuff it to your wrist and walk into the bank and demand that I want you to withdraw everything. And I want you to like have a monocle.
You said briefcase. Can I just handcuff my wallet? That would work just fine.
No, I want you to make a big to-do about this, about letting them know that our money, we don't feel safe with our money being there.
Right. I mean, that's kind of true.
Okay, so do a withdrawal of everything.
Yep.
And make a big spectacle that you're taking your business elsewhere, and they will, hopefully, this withdrawal takes this bank down.
I hope so. Closes the whole thing down.
Oh, I got a better idea.
Oh boy.
Go in there in an obvious disguise. Like
fake mustache?
Yeah, no, an obvious disguise, like a wig that is obvious and a mustache and dark sunglasses and a hoodie, the whole thing. And then just write on a note, I would like to withdraw the money from my account and with your account number. But like
slide it across
put one hand in your hoodie, like inside your zip up, and then just look at her in the eyes and slowly push it towards her. That would be so fucking cool.
Would be awesome. But like have my hand in like a gun, like so when they tackle me, I don't have anything. I'm gonna get a documentary crew to follow me in, like a whole crew following me in to watch me withdraw the money. Make them think it's a big deal. It's ridiculous. So my first thought was I need to find another bank, but do other banks have transaction limits? And it's such a pain in the ass to switch banks. But this bank has been nothing but fucking problems.
Okay, like, you know what? This is your baby, man. You decide If you want to spend every day for the rest of your life calling the bank,
I think I got postpartum depression.
you have a choice. You either go through the struggles of changing banks once or call this bank every day to up your transactions.
Yep. All right. Anyways, ArizonaBayCoffee.com. Go buy some coffee. So I don't know why that I'm like surprised that it's going like there's no way that any of this could have gone smoothly. Neither one of us knows the first thing about starting a business, but we're just like, I don't know, coffee? Yeah, let's fucking do that.
Fuck you.
What?
Don't drag me into your shithole.
Do you know anything about running a business?
Yes.
Then fucking help me out here.
No, this is your...
Can you speak bank language for me and help me out? if you know so much?
I know not to get wrapped up in a fucking bank that limits your transactions. That's the first question I ask them every time I go into a...
Every time you walk into a bank, what's the transaction limit? I've been burned before.
I know better. Oh, okay.
Anyways, our website guy is taking care of the fucking security issue. We got put on a goddamn security list, and there's nothing fucking wrong with our site. That's getting taken care of slowly but surely.
Okay, is that the reason why I couldn't send the link in Twitter?
Yes.
So, at some point, is that how I'm going to be able to check to see if the business that I've...
If you can share the link in Twitter. He's working through. Sly is on it, man. He's been sending out emails and communicating with all these different people that make these lists of supposedly bad websites.
Okay, so just so I'm fucking clear, again, now I'm pissed off all over again because of that one fucking sentence.
Okay.
Just so I'm clear, Sly, who we pay minimally, like we pay him next to nothing.
Okay.
Right?
I mean, sure.
No, it's not. Yeah, sure. He sends us an invoice for our web hosting.
Yeah.
And then we give him like a $20 annual tip. Like Okay. Then we have producer guy who we are paying a monthly fucking fee to, whose only job it is to assign me fucking tasks. Meanwhile, he's just sitting back collecting coffee money while Sly is doing the work to get it going. And fucking Mr. Bones is not doing shit to help us through the coffee dilemma.
So how
I don't know how I could bring him into this, but
so I had that exact same thought, but I don't know what to do about that because Sly is like been working on this. So in order to catch fucking producer guy up, it would be more work than just to ask Sly to finish. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but that's all part of training an employee. There's never going to be a good time to get him caught up to speed.
Yes, there is. Once the site, what do you mean? Once the site is running and there's no, but so we're on kind of a time crunch as far as like getting the site running and being able to sell fucking coffee. And
hold on, what's the time crunch?
I want to sell coffee. What are you talking about? Today. That's the time crunch. Today.
Okay. So teach a man to fish, and he'll drink water from a horse.
No, it's like threading camels through needles or something.
Okay, the right thing to do is to slow down, take the time to bring the guy that we are paying money to up to speed.
Yeah. Then
in the future, he is there to solve our problem. That's what he's there for, is to make our life easier. Okay. Okay. So if that means that in the short term, we have to spend a little bit of time bringing him up to speed, in the long term, it pays off. But the way things are going right now, you're reacting to chaos by acting chaotically.
Duh.
You're allowing producer guy, Mr. Bones, to just sit idly and pay him to do it. and then you're tossing and turning and calling the bank, dealing with Sly. And meanwhile, Sly, who is working, he's taking
Double
care of
time.
our problems
Right.
out of the kindness of his heart. Like, he's not even asking for anything.
Yeah, but I mean, we're gonna kick him some money. Even if you're not okay with it, I have to at this point. I mean, I would feel like a dick if I didn't. You know what I mean? Because he's really helping us out.
Helping you out.
No, helping us. How is it? How is he not helping you?
Because I haven't seen any coffee money yet.
Yes, you have. I mean, it's I guess it's in the bank. We've gotten deposits. This whole thing is fucked up. We've gotten deposits. I can't even explain how fucked up this is. We haven't made back our initial investment, if that helps.
Thanks for that. How many 18 transaction days do we have to have in a row?
To make back our initial investment.
I fucking hate you.
All right, what's the next business venture we're getting into? Let's start that now. That way we can do it all concurrently. I want to deal with all the problems at once.
So I know what I want my next or our next business venture to be. I just don't know, with everything that's going on in my life, I can't make it happen.
Okay.
But
can you tell me or no?
I've told you like 4 times. I want to buy one of them really nice sticker machines and start a sticker business.
Oh, yeah.
A real sticker business, not like our old one.
I got you. So.
But it just doesn't make sense right now. I'm home fucking 2 or 3 days a week.
Yeah, you can't start a business that requires you to do work. You don't have the time. You don't have the time to do that.
So hold on. Before we move on from the coffee thing. What was the main reason, and this is awesome, what was the main reason that you pushed for us to start this coffee business?
So we could bring fresh coffee to our customers.
No.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know what you mean.
Passive income.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, it's not passive if we have to talk about it all the time.
How passive is it that you have to set an alarm to make sure you...
No, we're day 3, and it's the most active thing I've ever done in my life. I'm wore out. All right, after day 3, it'll be passive. How about that?
Okay, so we can't do sticker business because I'm not there to sticker.
Right.
And you aren't.
So, okay, if now this is serious. Outside the podcast.
I'm serious.
I don't think you are. Outside the podcast, if you had an opportunity, I've got an opportunity for you. Anytime you use the word opportunity, it works out great. So if you had an opportunity to start something in that general area, but you had to quit your job and like take a chance, would you do it?
Yes.
So you can do that. They have what the fuck is that place called?
Baskin Robbins.
No, Minuteman Press. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
It's a national, like a chain.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
You can franchise one of those for cheap.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
But I just asked you and you said yes.
No, I thought you were asking me like an umbrella question, a blanket statement. If you found something, would you quit your job to do it?
Yeah.
Yes. I didn't know you were asking me that you had something specific in mind. Like
I always have something specific in mind.
I could say, if you found an opportunity to do something that you might enjoy and quit your job, would you do it? Of course, the answer is yes. The answer is always yes to that question. But you don't know that I'm talking about being a dildo tester.
So right out of the gate, why no right away? That's what I'm asking.
Because I don't want to do something where I work for somebody else, or I have to get direction, or do my branding according to somebody else, or they don't allow me to sell whatever, titty stickers. I don't know what the fuck I'm making, but I don't want somebody to tell me what I can and can't sell. I don't want to have to use their menu either.
So there's nothing that says that you can't use that as your source of income and
No, I'm
use the
not
equipment.
interested. I already have a source of income. I sell meat.
You are difficult.
No, I'm of course being difficult for the sake of the show, but I'm being honest. I don't want to get out of working for one person and just to start working for another. That's what a franchise is. You're working for somebody else. You're paying a fee to use their shit, which means that you are just running their business for them.
That's not true at all.
I know.
I was really hoping you would back that up, because I don't know if that's true. Maybe it is.
Well, it
I've
kind
never
of
ran
is.
a franchise before.
It kind of is. Like you have people that franchise McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
They can't just say, you know what, we got a pizza burger now. They have to sell specifically what McDonald's okays using
Right.
their ingredients and their menu.
Sure.
I don't want to open a McDonald's. I want to have McDoubles. I want to do it my way.
I understand that, but I guess the point that I was trying to make is that you open your McDoubles, you franchise. That's actually pretty funny. You franchise the place, you run that as your main business to make income, and what you're doing is not selling meat, but you're printing stuff and interacting with people and doing something other than selling meat. And then when you close the door at 4:00, from 4:00 for the rest of your whatever time you want to spend, you print what you want to print, and you run a business on the side selling your shit that you print using the equipment that you have already that you're making money on. Do you understand what I mean?
So you're suggesting I quit my one job to have two jobs? Fuck you.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's like you can't. It's like you can't see past. Oh my God.
It's like I can't see past working two jobs. You're right.
Yeah, right. So, okay. Would you rather have one job that sucks or two jobs that are like, oh, this is great, I can do what I want? Oh, okay. 1.5 jobs, because you have to like do some shitty work on your one job. So that counts as half.
What? Like, okay.
I don't even understand what I'm asking you.
So the whole point of this conversation is fucking stupid because you're sitting over there working a job that you don't want to work. Meanwhile, you're not franchising any McDoubles or McDougals.
Right. So I am apparently much more open to the idea of franchising than Minuteman Press than you are.
and that's because of the yellow streak going up your back.
I don't know what that means.
You're a coward.
Wait, what? That goes against what? Did you not hear what I just said?
What?
I am much more open to the idea of franchising a Minuteman Press.
Yeah, I get it. That's because you're a coward.
Oh, okay.
You want to quit your job and start your own business.
Yes.
But you are risk averse. You don't want to start your own business because you might fail.
No, that's not true at all.
It is. So your second best option, which is not even a bad option for a coward, but your second best option is to start your own business using a business model that you know works. Right?
Wait. You start a business using a business model that you know works, you coward. What the fuck are you even saying?
Right. You have no interest at all in printing anything. None.
That's not true.
No, it is true.
No, I'll print the shit out of whatever.
If you start a Minuteman Press franchise or whatever, you will be out of business in a year.
I don't think it would take that long. Our coffee business went under in 3 days. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I hope if somebody comes in and says, I would like to order 19 shirts, please, but they need to be, I want to pay for them separately.
Separate transactions. I'm sorry, we can't do that. We can't accommodate that request. But if you buy 18, I'll have to shut the doors for the day. God, bags are stupid. Whatever. You just don't understand.
You're right.
Yeah, no, I wasn't being like, whatever the word is. You legitimately don't understand. If you hate your job, which
Yes.
I don't know if you do or not anymore. It's hard to tell. If you hate your job, then how is it a cowardly move to take all of your eggs out of this basket and put them in a shakier basket? How's that a cowardly move? This basket barely holds these eggs.
Oh, okay. I should have clarified. Okay, so I think that's why you got confused. You got confused because I worded it poorly.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Staying at a job that you hate.
Yeah.
That's the most cowardice.
Is it though?
Yes.
But it provides the lifestyle that my family is accustomed to. How is that cowardice? I am taking care of my family.
No.
No, is that
No.
I'm not?
No. You said two key things there that are important.
All right.
It provides the life that they are accustomed to is different than I am providing for my family. Yes. You could make half the money you make right now and provide for your family.
Yeah, but not as well.
Providing for your family is there's a line. Like, as long as your kid is fucking eating and your wife ain't slurping on black dick, you're providing. No, so you know what? If you get a job to where you're a little bit happier, yeah, you can't go on a 1 month vacation across the country.
You ever been on a 1 month vacation across the country?
No.
It's fucking awesome.
Right, but you're paying for it for 11 months. Like, you can't have it both ways. You can't sit here. No, you can't. You can't sit here and bitch about everything. You know, you're like, I'm doing drugs now because I'm so miserable. And then argue with me because, have you ever been on a 1 month vacation? No, I haven't. You know why? Because I don't want to. I don't want to go 1 month of driving around not knowing where I'm going. It's not in my DNA the same way it is in yours.
Right.
And also, I can't afford it.
Right. Right. You're telling me that I can't do something that I'm actively doing. So you're wrong.
What's that?
I'm having it both ways. I'm bitching about it, and I'm doing what you're saying I can't do.
Okay, I'll rephrase. You're right. I worded that poorly. I'm not going to fucking listen to you have it both ways. Either I can help you get through your problems of hating your fucking job, or I can listen to you talk about your glamorous life of going on month-long vacations. But it's not going to be both. I will... Hold on, I got a burp, and I don't want to do it in the mic. I will not allow it to be both.
Okay.
Not only that, it sounds pretty fucking shitty to have all these people that are paying us. Like, we're always talking about, sign up to our Patreon. You know, you need your support, and we need this.
Who talks like that? Nobody talks like that.
We need your support. We can't do the show without you. We've got money squirreled away to go on a 1 month vacation, which none of you will ever do because nobody in America can afford a 1 month vacation in these trying times.
What does that even mean, trying times? What are we trying?
Sounds incredibly douchey to take a 1 month vacation. I want you to, from now on, to say you're taking 4 concurrent 1 week vacations.
No. I'm going on sabbatical. Does that sound less douchey? What am I supposed? It sounds douchey to say that I'm going on a 1 month vacation. I don't know. Go fuck yourself. I don't care what it sounds like.
All right.
All right. And check. 1 month vacation, check. And check that out.
Bank transactions, check.
Yep. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, we were going to do our, what the fuck do they call that? IQ test, remember? Where I find out that I'm smarter than you?
Did you get one?
No. So that's where I was going. So I found somebody in our Discord that reached out and offered to, he's a teacher, like an 8th grade teacher. And he offered to bring a test from his 8th grade class and come on the show and test us and kind of walk us through. So he said, I'll walk you through so you don't fuck up the easy shit. And he said, I'll find out that both of you aren't smarter than my 8th grade class.
Yeah. See, I'm pretty positive that I probably wouldn't pass an 8th grade test.
It's not a matter of you passing or failing. It's just a matter of me getting a better grade than you. That's all that really matters.
All right. Yeah, I'm interested in that.
All right. Do you want to do that for a regular show, bonus show, what? Because I'm going to set it up with the guy, but you're never around. You're always busy, so I can't talk to you about setting up shows.
Okay. I don't know. Whatever you think is best. Have the fucking producer set it up. Fuck, we got a producer. Have him produce something. Fuck. How much do we got to pay this fucking teacher? We got to give him Kleenexes or something to take the class?
It'll be 2 boxes of Kleenex each.
So I've got a bunch of the toilet paper rolls that I was taking from the hotel.
Uh-huh.
We can pay him in that.
Perfect. Didn't you send some out?
I sent one out, yeah.
That's so awesome. All right. So I'll set it up. You'll be surprised.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Actually, I kind of like the idea. I'm going to have producer guy set it up. I'm going to figure out a way. All guest bookings are now going through producer guy. Unless you or I decide that we're going to not do that at some point. But this one is going through him.
No, don't do that.
Why?
I don't want to take the time to teach the producer guy how to bring a guest in and all that.
He's going to assign you a task of creating a link to send to him to send to this guy. So if I sign it to a producer guy, I'm literally just assigning it to you, which makes it even better. I love all of this. I love it all until we actually have to pay him.
Oh, fuck. That's coming up. That's like, what, 2 days from now? It's payday for him?
Uh-huh.
We should fire him right now.
How amazing would that be? Thanks for everything. We appreciate it. Your services are no longer needed.
I'm half tempted to fire him. Only I'm not getting out of him what I wanted.
So, what? Okay. What is it that you wanted?
No tasks assigned to me.
Okay, then we're looking at this completely different. He can assign all the tasks he wants to you. I'm okay with that. So, what I wanted was, I don't know how to grow this show.
Oh, yeah. Oh, stop.
What?
Stop.
Hammer time. What?
Nothing. I just didn't want to hear you talking anymore.
So I don't know how to grow this show. What I wanted was somebody who does know how to grow a podcast.
Oh, and so far he hasn't.
That's not true.
It is true.
Hasn't grown the podcast?
Correct.
He's grown our YouTube channel.
Nope. I call bullshit.
Okay. Numbers don't lie. Hips
they
don't
do.
Lie or whatever.
Numbers. It's all about statistics and how you present the information. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Here, let me explain something to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna put myself in producer guy's shoes talking to you.
Okay.
All right. So let's say that every video, we put up one video a week and it gets 100 views per video.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's the baseline.
Yeah.
If I start putting out one video a day and each video gets 100 views,
yeah,
your views have went up 700%.
Yes. Is that right? I don't know.
Okay, so yes, technically you're getting more views. That's because there's more content.
Yes.
Not because it's reaching a broader audience. The audience isn't growing. Understand?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
Oh, that was the only point you're trying to make?
No, that was the point that I'm trying to make. He's supposed to grow the show, not grow the views. I want more.
Do you not understand that that's how that works?
No, I want more ears, not the same ears hearing over and over again.
But that's
if I wanted to up the views, I could just keep playing the fucking video. Now pay me, bitch.
Have you even looked at the
No.
Cool.
No, I assume he's doing a good job. I'm just trying to think of an excuse to fire him before payday. That's all I care about.
So we would put up. We're putting up.
I don't care what our accounts are. I don't want to talk about it.
Why? Because it doesn't help you fire him?
No, because
go ahead.
Think about being a listener to this show. You think they want to sit here and listen to us talk about what our fucking view count is on YouTube? That's retarded. Nobody wants to listen to that.
No. You use that excuse when you're done talking about something because you'll talk for fucking 40 minutes about nothing, and then you decide at the last second that I don't want to talk about this. Think about being a listener. Shut the fuck up with that shit. Think about being a listener. Think about being a listener for the last 40 minutes.
Right.
I'm kind of arguing against myself there. All right, check. Producer guy, check.
All right, now what do we got? Obligatory articles?
Yeah, sure, why not? Got any flights coming up? I don't know.
What's the deal with being fat on an airplane? It's so hard. Seatbelt extenders suck.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Mexicans and blacks.
So now that, all right, with your meat sales job,
yeah,
do you think that if you could find the time that you would set yourself up at like an open mic night for like stand-up comedy?
Like right now?
No, not today. I mean, but like
tonight.
If you could find a place.
It takes me an hour to get to Wichita.
What do you think about trying to put together a 5-minute set and doing an open mic night?
No.
Why?
It's not going to be a funny answer.
Okay. No, that's fine. I'm looking for an honest answer.
Okay. With the job that I have.
Yeah.
Okay, so I drive to Oklahoma on Monday. And from the time that I get in the car on Monday to the time that I drive home, it is nonstop meat sales.
Yes.
Okay. It's either meat sales or I'm back at the hotel and I have maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
One of those days, I'm tied up talking to you, recording our show.
Yes.
Okay. So during the week, there is no time.
Sure.
Okay. On the weekend, with the other things that are going on that you know about.
Yeah.
That takes up the rest of the time, except for Friday nights that I tie up with you.
Right.
Okay. So I'm like physically tired, but mentally exhausted.
Got it.
So I can't even, like, I have an idea for, you know how I used to do YouTube videos?
Yeah.
I have an idea for another one that I want to do. But it's like just the seed of an idea. I can't do anything with it. It's like my brain's just like, fuck you, you're done. You think about meat all day. Now you're not thinking about anything.
Sure.
Like, I think since I started this new job, I think that the show has suffered. But just because I'm so fucking tired. There's times when I get on here, like I can't think of the next thing to say. Nothing.
I mean, it's not, I'm not saying that it's bad or whatever, but yeah, I can tell. You know what I mean? But so quit.
All right, I'll see you later.
No. I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. Quit selling meat.
Right.
There's other people that can sell meat, you know.
Yeah, so that was my first thought about doing open mic.
Yeah.
I would love to try to do an open mic. I think it would be a great experience.
Yep.
And I'll go so far as to say that I will do it at some point before I die. Hopefully, as long as I don't die in the next couple years.
So then, I guess
I'm gonna rephrase that. It's something that I would really like to try at least once before I die.
Sure. So I guess that was kind of where I was going. We should, it doesn't have to be today, tomorrow, next week, but if you start to like position yourself to where that's something that you're going to do, you can like set it up for like a Saturday night. Or if we miss a bonus and we miss the bonus because you're at an open mic night, I think that would be badass, actually. And I think that would give us something to
Okay, I'll be at an open mic night next week.
I think you're missing the point of what I'm saying. So if you were to record it and like, let's say you needed to do it for
that always ends well for everybody who ever records their first time on stage.
It would be horrible. I'm not saying that it would be good. I'm saying that for content for the show, if you needed the time and it's something that you want to do, I want to push you towards it because I want to do it. And I think I don't want to, I'm scared to do it by myself, even though we're like 10 million miles apart. I don't want to do it. And then maybe I do want to do it and then talk about it.
Okay. How's that? I respond well to challenges.
Yep.
Okay. You are the opposite.
Yes.
You respond well to no pressure whatsoever.
Yes.
Okay. So what if we were to set it up to where a year from today, we commit to both of us doing an open mic. So we have a year to write a fucking 3-minute set.
Can we make it more feasible and say 6 months?
Okay, whatever. I don't care. Either way, we're not going to do it. We can put it tomorrow. It doesn't matter.
Okay, 2 weeks.
So we have 6 months to write our set.
Yeah. And
then we both commit to just playing them both on the Patreon and letting the people vote which set was better. They're both going to be horrible, but which one was better?
Right. So we do an open mic and we record it. That's the plan.
Yes.
Okay. 5 minutes. Is that what an open mic usually is? I guess I'm gonna have to start going to open mics to figure out how they work. I think it's just 5 minutes, right?
No, I think it's like 3, 5, whatever.
Fuck, even better.
Hey, before I forget, we should have talked about this right out the bat. So, Cardiff won the Xbox.
Yep. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Okay, so Cardiff has decided that he wanted to donate it back.
Yes.
So we are going to do another giveaway. This one's going to be different. It's going to put some thought into it, and Cardiff's going to help with it. But we will, I hope he wins again. We will be.
How awesome would that be?
So we're going to be doing another giveaway, and it's really Cardiff's Xbox that we're giving away.
Yes.
And I think it's his way of making us say that it's sponsored by subreddit surfing.
I'll take it. Subreddit surfing is giving away an Xbox. Get all the credit.
Anyway, I thought that was pretty cool.
All right. So as you were saying, I think that's awesome. I think it's a great idea. As you were saying that, I was finishing my thought. I was trailing behind, finishing my thought about the last conversation. What if we came up with a 3-minute set together, and you performed?
We each performed it?
Yes, the exact same set, and then we see who did it better. That is actually pretty funny because we're not anywhere near each other, so nobody, real world, nobody will ever know that we're doing the exact same set.
How awesome would it be if Joe Rogan stormed the stage and accused you of stealing my jokes?
That would be so great.
I think that would be easier for me to do.
Really?
Yeah, because if I bomb, then I'll just blame your jokes.
No. And if I bomb, it's my timing. No, it'll be our jokes. We're going to come up with them together.
Oh, I get that, but I'll blame your jokes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, take it one step further. What if we let our audience write our set?
Oh, no. I can't say those words. I know how that plays out.
Yeah, I for sure, and I'm being serious, I would commit to doing that.
Yeah, I think that would be awesome, actually. I like that. Yeah, cool. We could be like we could make a career out of that. We both perform for years. We both perform the same sets miles apart from each other until we're both doing fucking Madison Square Garden one month and then you do it the next month with the same material.
I think it would be better. It would be funnier if I wrote yours and you wrote mine.
Oh God. But so I that might actually work because I think you know me well enough to write if you were not being a dick about it.
I would be a dick.
Right, exactly. That's what I'd be worried about. Because I think I could write material that would fit you, and you know what I mean.
I don't think you could.
I could. Trust me.
So I have. See, words are hard. My brain's tired. Not a leg up. What's the an advantage? I've got an advantage over you.
Okay.
I could go right now and just tell a story from something that happened 10 years ago.
Right.
And whether I had 5 minutes or 15 minutes, I could probably fill it with one or two stories.
Yeah.
Whereas you're just going to get up there and say, I went to work. Like that's all that.
Right. Yes, I agree with you. You have the advantage there. So,
but you have the advantage in that you're a better writer.
Yeah. But a terrible performer. That's what I'm saying. I could write for you. Maybe we got this all wrong.
Okay, maybe you could be my CNC music factory.
Yes. Yes. I should just be a ghostwriter. So I had an idea, transition. I had an idea of writing a book about all the stories that you've ever told.
You motherfucker.
What?
What, you're going to steal my thunder?
Yes, 100%. So not for my own personal gain. Well, half for my own personal gain. It'll be published through the show. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm going to not attach your name to it. It's more like I'm not going to attach my name to it. It's so the problem is that I can't remember 99% of the stories you told. So I need somebody to like refresh my memory. Huh?
Chapter 1, I fucked baloney.
Right.
Chapter 2.
So I need somebody to refresh my memory about all the dumb shit that you've done in your life and stories that you've told. And then I'm going to take them and punch them up and add some shit that you didn't say, but use your stories as like a jumping off point. And we're gonna write a Who's Right book about your life.
How about this? So this is a serious thought.
All right.
Why don't I just give you an outline of something that I've done?
Yep.
And then you try to take it and make it into a short story.
Yes. And then when that's done, we'll do another. We'll compile them. Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
I just want to try it once to see how it works. If I give you the skeleton of the story,
yeah,
and then you can make it it doesn't have to be like biographical or or ghost. It doesn't have to be real. You can. It can be based on a true story.
Right. Yep. I think that's a great idea. Let's do it.
All right.
Fucking perfect. You better make a good story.
No, I already know which one I'm going to tell you.
All right, cool. That's awesome.
It has the N-word in it.
Perfect.
Well, it ends with me getting my ass kicked, but
oh, even better.
All right. So how long do you think it would take you to write, I don't know, 3 pages? And like real full-size pages, not the size of your phone screen.
I would probably say 2 weeks.
Type faster.
I mean, I am a slow typer, but most of that time would be thinking about coffee.
Okay, so how do you want me to do this? Because I've got I think I know the story I'm going to go with, but do you just want it like in an outline, or you just want me to? What do you want? Just like bullet points of. What do you want? Just tell me what you fucking want.
Jesus Christ. I was waiting for a break in the conversation to tell you. So I think just an outline of, whatever you think. If there's certain points you want to make sure that I include, put them in there, but just an outline.
Okay.
So hopefully 2 weeks we'll produce something.
2 weeks from when I send it to you.
Yeah. Not 2 weeks from now.
All right. Very
2
good.
weeks from a week after you send it.
Oh, fuck. It's only been 55 fucking minutes. I thought we went over.
Can you just tell some jokes?
Holy shit.
Oh, what?
Hasn't even been an hour yet. I was ready to end the show. You want to watch YouTube videos?
No, I want to do Dear Flabbies. I miss Dear Flabbies. Those are my favorites. Other than our regular show, Dear Flabbies are my favorite thing that we do. I'm ready to scrap the
okay.
What happens? Scrap the what happens next and everything else, and just the show and Dear Flabby.
Yeah, that's a stupid thought.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're saying I want no new ideas.
That's not what I said at all. It's like you don't listen. I said, I like Dear Flabbies the best. Those are the most fun for me. So I'm ready to just do those because they are fun for me. I didn't say no new thoughts or whatever.
You said I'm ready to scrap everything else except for the show and Dear Flabbies.
Can you not connect two ideas? I said, I like those the best. They're the most fun for me.
You also said,
Yes.
okay, connect the second thought, dickhead. You said I'm ready to scrap everything else.
Yes.
That means nothing else other than the regular show and Dear Flabbies. If that's not what you meant, then take it back.
I'm not taking it back.
Take it back.
I'm not taking it back. Why is that a stupid thought? Because I like those. I have fun doing those, so I think that I want to do those. That's not a stupid thought.
You're an asshole and an idiot and a dum-dum. I'm fine with doing that. But the way you worded it is I don't want to do anything but those two things, which means no new taxes.
The rent is too damn high.
So yes, I'm fine with killing everything.
Okay.
And right now just doing regular show and Dear Flabbies. And if we come up with something, then we'll try it.
Yeah.
But we don't do anything else anyway. Like there's nothing to scrap because we don't do them. We have to do the phone call show to get caught up.
Right.
So we can't scrap that.
Yeah.
We've only done 2 episodes of What Happens Next. And the only reason you didn't like that is because of the stupid fucking clips that the producer sent us to use.
Right.
He fucked that up.
I really like having this producer guy on board.
Okay. We have Dildos and Duggalos, which we died in that, I think.
Yep,
So
I think
that's
so.
over.
Yep.
We had Confessions, which I love the premise of that. It just was a shit show.
Yep. How many times did we do that?
Twice.
Okay.
Or 3 times. I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'm in for conspiracies again, as long as we can make it work.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that?
I liked it when it was Drake or Jake or whatever the fuck his name was.
Drake. His name is Drake. So yeah, conspiracies with Drake. I like that.
Okay, then let's do that. Then I don't understand what you want.
How do we move from I want to do Dear Flabbies to okay, we're doing a conspiracies with Drake?
No, that's what I mean. That you're the one that said you didn't want to do that anymore. You said I want to scrap everything. That includes conspiracies with Drake.
You're missing the important part of what I said. I like Dear Flabbies. They are fun. End of statement.
But that's the problem. That wasn't the end of statement.
I'm ending it now. I'm ending the statement now.
So you're taking back what you said?
No. I'm rewriting history. Dear Flabbies is, other than the regular show, Dear Flabbies is the favorite of the things that we do. My favorite of the things that we do.
Yeah, I agree. That's fine. That wasn't so fucking hard, was it?
So then why are we doing anything else? Shouldn't we do a regular show and then the Dear Flabby just be the bonus show?
No, that's stupid.
Why?
How many times do I got to explain logistics to you?
One more time, apparently.
Okay. If we do Dear Flabbies as bonus content,
yeah,
that means it's behind the paywall.
Yeah. Pay is good.
That means it's behind the paywall. That means that only the patrons will see it, which means you're taking your audience and you're cutting it into a fifth or a sixth or whatever the fuck it is.
3/5.
You're cutting your audience into 3/5, which means that that's where your questions will come from. You won't get questions from the outside because nobody sees them.
Oh. So then we covertly post it publicly. Are you intentionally trying to stonewall me?
No, what?
It was a joke, dummy.
It wasn't a funny joke. I don't give fake laughs. You get no fake past laughs here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You are so difficult sometimes.
I've laughed at almost everything you've said tonight that was funny. And now the one time you say a joke.
Oh, almost everything I said that was funny. Wait a minute. So you are stonewalling me.
Anything that was funny enough to get me to react, I did. But I don't. You said something that I didn't find the humor in. And like, I'm an asshole. I'm being difficult.
Yes. Oh, yes.
See, is that better?
Better than what?
Do you like when I get a fake laugh?
Yes. Yes. It makes you laugh when you fake laugh. So yeah, it's funny. Bye. I'm done.
No, we're not done.
I'm fucking done. I'm done.
We still have a half hour.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do we? Then let's go do some Dear Flabbies. We got a fucking half hour.
Hold on. I think I already have some pulled. We can do that.
Okay. Jesus Christ, we're so fucked.
Oh, no. You know what we could do? This ain't a bad idea.
All right.
Okay, so we have two choices.
All right.
We can do Dear Flabbies on the bonus episode.
Yeah.
Like right now, like the bonus episode ends. Okay, producer guy. Bonus episode ends now.
Uh-huh.
And then we record the Dear Flabbies now as part of this episode.
Yep.
And then he takes those out, just the Dear Flabbies, and keeps the rest of the last hour of Comedy Gold behind the paywall.
Comedy Gold.
And he just takes the Dear Flabbies and cuts them up to put out on YouTube.
Yes. Yeah, do it. Play the intro. Play the intro to the outro.
We don't need an intro.
Why not?
Why would we need an intro?
So he's not going to cut it and post the whole Dear Flabby? Just the.
God, it's like you don't know how this shit works.
Duh.
He cuts them up for daily Dear Flabbies.
Yes.
So he's going to take it out of the episode.
So we're not posting one full episode of Dear Flabby.
When?
I don't know.
Where?
I don't know. Don't we have a Dear Flabby feed or something?
Yes, that I put Dear Flabby, one question at a time goes up there.
Oh, okay. Then we don't need an intro then.
Right. Oh my fucking God.
All right. First question. Oh. I'm mad.
My dearest Flabby, how are the bonus episodes delivered via Patreon? Because if it's through YouTube only, I can't listen to them at work. I asked this. Oh, see, now he can't even fucking hear this because he's not a patron. I asked this in a Dear Flabby because you never actually say, and I'm sure I'm not the only one withholding a subscription over this. Been listening for about 4 years now, and this is the only interaction with the show I've attempted. Okay. Like, big fucking deal. What do you want, a cookie, motherfucker? I don't give a fuck.
What a dickhead thing to say. What do you want, a cookie?
Why does he think adding that is going to... What value does that bring?
What do you mean? What
I've
kind of
listened
question
to
is
4
that?
years, and this is the only type of interaction I've tried.
So do you think that every time somebody opens their mouth, they think to themselves, what value is this going to add?
If they did, the world would be a much better fucking place.
I don't think it would.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stupid shit that makes me laugh that adds zero value. The world will be a worse place.
No, see, you're fucking stupid, and I don't even think you know what no value means. If it makes you laugh, then it provided value.
But oh my God. I say shit all the time without thinking, is this going to provide value? Just off the cuff.
Okay.
Never knowing whether it's going to provide value or not. So if I stopped myself and thought, will it provide value if I make this stupid joke? Well, then I'll just be like, no, it probably won't.
Okay. Then don't say it.
Then the value is lost. It's like you're not listening. What was the question again?
How is Patreon delivered?
Electronically?
Was that the question?
How are the Patreon bonuses delivered? Is it YouTube only? No, you get them on Patreon. It's not YouTube only.
No, okay. All right, cut all that other shit out. Hey, thanks for the question. So when you sign up to our Patreon, you get access to your own personal RSS feed that you can put into the podcatcher of your choice. Look forward to interacting with you in the future, buddy. Thanks.
Douche.
I know. He's an asshole.
Yeah. Hey, Douglas and Anthony. I love your show. When's your birthday? I'm curious to know your zodiac signs and jean size. I'm guessing Anthony is a 36 wide by 36 long. Doug would be a 42 wide by 38 long.
What's so funny?
I think you're like a 42-28, right?
You're both probably pretty close. Like,
do you roll your jeans? Just buy them super long and roll them in case you grow.
What's your Virgo? Oops. No, hold on. I told you I'm really fucking tired, right?
Yeah.
I was going to say, what is your zodiac sign?
Yeah.
And then follow it up by saying, I'm not going to tell mine because I don't want to give anybody any idea when my birthday is.
What's your Virgo?
What's your Virgo?
Oh, shit. My birthday's in January. So what's that? Capricorn?
I don't know.
Capricorn.
All that shit is so fucking stupid.
Agreed. But
you want to do our horoscopes?
Yeah. I also wear size 36 jeans. Right.
Dear Flabby, why the fuck are truck drivers retarded? This morning, I was tailgated nearly the whole way to school by this truck with its high beams on. Safe to say my retinas are dead. Then on my way home, the left lane was closed due to construction. The genius truck driver next to me decided instead of slowing down and merging behind me when there was plenty of space, he should speed up and thread the needle between my car and the part of the road that was blocked off. I was already going about 40 and a 35, so he must have been going around 50. Give me a proper explanation on why fucking lobotomites like these two are allowed to drive, and why shouldn't I become a serial truck driver killer?
Jeez.
Here's what I think.
Okay.
I don't believe that all truck drivers are retarded.
Most of them.
I don't believe that.
Really? Why?
Have you ever tried backing up a lawnmower with a trailer on it?
No. Wait.
Okay.
No. Oh,
I rest
that was
my
it?
case. When I have to back up my lawnmower with the trailer, I have to get off the lawnmower, grab the trailer, straighten it out, back up, get off the lawnmower, straighten it out.
So awesome. So how awesome would it be if when they like designed all the highway systems and everything, why didn't they think, let's put in two highway systems side by side, one for like deliveries, like a truck driver highway, and one for everybody else.
Why would you want that?
So that they can have their own goddamn, like, their own expressways, basically, of shit getting delivered. And everybody, like, regular traffic just goes with the regular traffic. Not semis don't have to be involved in any of that.
Why would you want that? What benefit does that bring?
It makes like delivering shit from one side of the country to the other more efficient.
Right, but when you want to take a vacation or if you want to drive to California,
yeah,
then you don't have the ability to just get on the California highway?
Yes, there's two of them. One for trucks and one for everybody else. One for deliveries and one for everybody else. Do you not?
How does it make it more efficient if both roads run side by side?
Oh,
okay.
Sounded good in my head. So they could. So all the truck stops would be on the the truck road, and like.
How does that make anything more efficient?
I'm just trying to think through because it made sense before I said it. If there was just a road or just a it doesn't even have to be side by side, but let's just say everything was more efficient for delivering shit, and the trucks weren't on the roads that regular people drive on. You don't think that would be better?
No. Not enough that it would justify the cost of doubling all the fucking roads in the country.
Not all. You don't have to double all the roads, just the major ones.
Okay.
Just the ones they can still use regular roads like the side roads and shit, but just the regular roads, it's all trucks all the time. I don't know, dude.
So stupid.
It made way more sense before I said it out loud.
Something that I always wondered is why don't they make a road, say from, I don't know, New York to California.
Uh-huh.
And that's it. There's gas stations.
Uh-huh.
And that's it. Once you get on it, you are committed to going to
all the way to California?
Yes.
No off ramp?
Other than gas stations and hotels. That's it.
Why?
And a couple exit and entry ramps along the way. So if you don't want to go all the way to New York and then backtrack to Georgia or whatever. But a super interstate is what I'm thinking, to where you could go next exit, next gas, 150 miles.
Why? What would be the purpose?
Because that would be more efficient. Then you're not dealing with a bunch of traffic all the time. And no construction, because you're up in the air. It's higher than all the other roads.
Wait a minute. So now it's higher than everybody else. I'm so confused.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about deer jumping out in front of you because you're elevated.
Right.
And the speed limit is 100 miles an hour. No speed limit. It's like the Autobahn.
Okay.
And it goes for, I don't know, how much gas do you get in a full tank of gas?
It depends on what kind of car.
How many miles on average?
Let's say 100, 200, 300.
Okay. If on average you get 300 miles per tank of gas,
yeah,
then there are gas stations every 200 miles.
Okay.
So you stop and get gas and pee and you get your fucking snacks, and then you can drive like a fucking bullet up in the air as fast as you want with no deer for 200 miles.
Okay.
That's efficiency, bitch.
But what if where you need to go is between that?
Yeah, then you don't get on that. You don't use the road. I don't care about that. If you're just wanting to go across town, you get off my superhighway.
So my idea doesn't make sense because of the cost. It wouldn't justify the cost, but your idea makes sense to justify the cost.
Mine's a toll road. It pays for itself.
Oh, so you didn't say that. Wait, toll roads don't pay for themselves. The people who drive on them pay for them.
That's fair. Okay, let me ask you this. And
right.
I believe that mine is maybe not economically feasible, but it does make more sense for the traveler. Whereas yours is stupid. And I'll let you be the litmus, but I need you to be 100% honest. Let's say that there is that road that I described. It's up high, so you know there's no animals.
Right.
and it's minimal traffic, and the right lane is 80 miles an hour, and the left lane is no speed limit. Okay. To ride it, it costs you $20.
Yep.
Would you spend the $20 to get on that road if at the end of it was your destination? You didn't have to worry about anything else along the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's say that you're driving to Branson, Missouri, wherever the fuck you're going on vacation. I don't know.
Branson, for sure.
Okay. Would you spend the $20 to go on the car only road that provides no other benefit other than there's no semis?
No.
Okay.
That wasn't the point. But that wasn't the point I was trying to make.
Doesn't that mean that my idea is better than yours?
Absolutely not.
It does.
Because your idea is trying to solve a problem that doesn't exist. My idea is to make.
Well, hold on a second. What do you mean solve a problem that doesn't exist? You know how many people die from deer accidents on the road?
6. You created a problem to try to solve it. And
What
that
was
problem
the
doesn't exist.
No, I didn't.
You're trying to solve a problem.
Shut the fuck up. You're wrong and you're misleading the audience, and I will not allow it.
Go ahead.
What problem did I make up?
Something about you think there's an epidemic of people hitting deers and dying every day?
Did I ever say epidemic?
Basically.
I don't think I did. I said
the
there's no
CDC.
deer.
CDCs usually cover epidemics.
I didn't bring up the CDC.
I know I did and tried to blame it on you. So the problem that you're trying to solve is you don't like driving in traffic.
Okay.
Okay. The problem I'm trying to solve is if we can make deliveries by semi more efficient, food prices go down. The price of everything goes down because the price of delivering it goes down. My idea may not have been the best one. But,
hold on.
Shut up for a second.
No, I want to point out the flaws in your argument because this is what you always do.
I didn't even finish my argument.
And it's already fucking flawed. You said you made up a problem that you're not trying to solve, or your solution doesn't apply to the problem that you brought up. Your fucking double road system does not make truck driving any more efficient. None. It changes nothing.
Yeah, that's what I said. My idea may not be the best, but the problem I'm trying to solve is real.
It's not that your idea isn't the best. Your idea did nothing. It would be like this. Okay. If you were to say, I'm hungry, and I say, I have a solution, punch yourself in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Okay, I did nothing for your hunger. It may not have been the best solution, but goddamn it was a solution.
Right. So your problem is that you don't like traffic. So your solution is a highway from New York to California. Because that's a stupid problem. Your solution is one highway. You got to let me talk. One highway from New York to California is going to solve the problem of you not liking to drive or being in traffic if you want to drive from New York to California or 200 miles. You only get 200 miles. That's a stupid thing. What if what you want to drive is only 100 miles?
Then don't take the road.
Right. So you're solving your one very, very, very specific niche of a problem. It doesn't make sense. I'm trying to feed the world. Your problem is selfish. Your problem is selfish. Mine is not. I'm trying to help everybody.
So why are truck drivers retarded?
Right. Hope that helps. If you had to kill yourself and make the crime scene as confusing as possible for the police, what would you do? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I really don't know. I never really thought about that. I never really thought about trying to make it confusing.
Oh. So I was like, my first thought was stab myself in the neck with an icicle.
Yeah, but that's played out, right?
I know that. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay, stab myself in the neck with a popsicle.
He died from a popsicle stick wound.
I don't understand, detective. The diameter of the hole was clearly 1 inch, but there's only this one wooden stick sitting here.
I don't know what happened. Okay. I don't know about like making it as confusing as possible, but if I would try to decapitate myself somehow. If I was going to kill myself, I want to make it as like gruesome and memorable as possible. So I want to decapitate myself. My glasses are fogging up. I'm laughing so hard, crying, and my glasses are fogging up.
Okay. I don't know that I should share this. It's not funny.
All right.
It's actually very dark.
All right.
Years and years ago, around the same time when I was going to hang myself,
Okay. Yeah.
I had thought about how I was going to kill myself. Like it was even when I was just going through my day-to-day shit, like when I was in a bad place, I would think like, do I want to shoot myself? Like that's going to be a fucking mess for somebody, you know? And I thought, what would be cool? So, not everybody here has worked in a factory, everybody that's listening, so they don't know what I'm talking about. But all factories have lifting straps around, right? Yep. And they're just like a canvas. Is that right? Canvas? Nylon. They're nylon.
Some kind of nylon, yeah.
Nylon loop. And then you can use them to like choke or strap or lift or whatever.
Yep.
So my thought was I was going to, make a slip knot type thing.
Yeah.
Wrap it around my neck, put it in the hook of the hoist, and then take a C-clamp and clamp the controller in the up position so it would just slowly raise up. So when everybody came in the morning, I would just be hanging there from.
Oh man, what? Who do you think would have to get you down? Or like what 3 guys would have to get you down?
So it's jokes like that caused me to want to do it.
You set me up for it, dude. Come on.
So I was thinking it would be funny because, by the time that I was found out, like I'd be all bloated. I would have pissed and shit myself. And somebody's going to come in and like, the fuck is up there?
Is that a piñata?
How fucking great would it have been if I would have done that directly over somebody's work cell?
Yeah.
Like, and be high enough. Like, so they come in the morning and they're working, like their coffee cups down and it's just like a drip, drip. And then you slowly look up and you see my bloated carcass just kind of swinging.
God, that'd be awesome. So, okay, so it's got to be somebody's job to get you down at that point. Would it be the cops or like...
Leave him.
Yeah, I mean, eventually he'll rot. Just going to do work around you. But we need this hoist. It'd be even better if they just put up caution tape around that one work cell and just everything just continued as normal.
So do you think, because where you and I worked together was where that was in my head?
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Do you think that they would still be talking about that?
Yes. 100%. Yes. Of course. I mean, they still talk about stupid shit that happened. You know what I mean? Like shit that like doesn't even really matter.
Do they still talk about nutsack?
Yeah, occasionally.
Oh, then I would have been they would have had a plaque for me.
How badass would that be? Huh. Yeah, I mean, I think I would get I would do it in like a public place where something like that, but I would get a motorcycle and like tie a rope across the street and ride into the rope so it cuts my head off. You know what I mean?
No, that guy that I told you about that wrapped the cable around his neck and then the other end of the guardrail and then took off driving.
Sure.
Just do that with a motorcycle.
Oh,
except put it on your belt loop.
I'm not trying to make a comedy here.
Okay, that would be super confusing. Okay, you get like a real bungee cord, not like the little tie down, but like a real one that they use for bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping, yeah.
Okay, you tie one end of it onto a flagpole. Let's say it's like 300 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, you tie one of it onto a flagpole.
Yep.
Okay, in front of the flagpole, you build a wedge.
Okay.
All right. So it goes flagpole, then wedge.
Yep.
And then you have the bungee cord, one end of the bungee cord tied to the flagpole.
Okay.
The other end of the bungee cord wrapped around your waist.
Okay.
Then you get on a motorcycle and you drive as fast as you can away from the flagpole.
Okay. Into the wedge?
Away from the flagpole. The wedge is on the flagpole.
Oh, okay.
This isn't that hard, dude.
No, I'm so confused.
Okay. From the top down, there's a circle. That's a flagpole.
Yes.
There's a triangle sitting right up against it. That's the wedge.
Yes.
Then there's a line. That's the bungee cord.
Okay.
Then there's a rectangle. That's the motorcycle with you on it.
Okay.
Driving away from the flagpole.
Yep.
As fast as you can go.
Yep.
Until the bungee cord snaps you back into the wedge and splits you in half.
Gotcha. Now I understand.
So the two halves of your body will hit the wedge and fly in opposite directions of each other. And then the cops have to walk up in the morning like, why is there half a body over here? There's half a body over here. How did this happen? This is confusing.
Okay, I get it. If we can put our minds together and come up with something, because I've got an addition that will make your... Okay, you get an accomplice, right? You instead of a wedge, you get a stainless steel cable bolted to the ground going straight up. So same idea. You get split in half by a stainless steel cable, right? Half, just a clean split straight down the middle with the stainless steel cable. Then your accomplice comes in, removes that cable completely. So and they take out the flagpole too. So it's just, so there's no evidence that you were ever on a flagpole, bungee jumping, none of that. It's just a motorcycle with a guy split in two.
But the motorcycle will be 100 yards down the road. Yeah. It's not even part of the crime scene.
You don't think they'll find it? Do you do it in front of a lake? So the motorcycle goes into the lake? I'm trying to think of how you can end up split in two with no evidence of how you got split in two. You need an accomplice, is what I'm saying. You have to have somebody that helps you out. Like, this will be funny. Watch.
All right. Bye.